Hi, welcome back. My name is Faith. I'm really sorry for the length of time between this video and my last one. I had higher hopes of getting more videos out as time went on. I discovered that I was not able to keep up during my studies, but our first 8 weeks is over. Finals are done. I have started into clinical rotations this week, and I'm super excited to share with you about some of the things I've been doing in the wildlife clinic and even just some of the stuff I've done today. It's so exciting. Now, I will tell you, everything was very grueling leading into finals. We had a quiz a couple weeks before, and then we actually had our finals as well. We had lots of assignments due for one of our classes where we were given a case, and we did a case study on it where we listed a differential list as far as what the problems were and what we thought maybe was going on with the animal, which was kind of cool. A little hard since I'm just a first year and we're all still learning everything, but it was kind of interesting to see how that process goes. The other thing that kind of consumed a little bit of my time is open house. The University of Illinois actually does an open house every year so that the community around this area and even from other states, people can come and see what the vet school is all about. We open everything up on weekend day, and kids can come and feed the goats and pigs, and we have a fistulated cow, which is the one that has the hole in its side, so you can stick your arm in there and kind of see the digesting food. Very fun. And we have greyhounds that come from a greyhound rescue and all sorts of birds and reptiles. Some are owned by people there and some are brought in as animals you can adopt. And we have the pathology lab open, and there are all sorts of preserved tissues of things that you can look at, like a two-headed fetus of a cow, I think, and all sorts of crazy stuff. So working that all day kind of took up my time a couple weekends ago. And what I got to do for that was the Marielle table. Marielle does Heartgard and Frontline and NexGard, and so I just got to inform people about transmission of heartworms and why you should be using this product or any product to protect your animal against them, and about fleas and ticks and all sorts of diseases that they can transmit. And a lot of people don't know stuff about this, like that heartworms are transmitted by mosquitoes. So those are things that can actually come into your house, these little tiny mosquitoes, and they can transmit those to your animals. So even if your dog or cat never leaves your house, they can still get diseases like this, which is why I love talking about them and informing the public of what's going on. Next, I was going to tell you about Frida, our turtle at the wildlife clinic. She's still doing pretty well. Her wire in her jaw, her mandible, has come loose twice now. So she underwent surgery a couple weeks ago to have it fixed, and it just came loose a couple nights ago. So she'll be undergoing surgery again this week, and hopefully it stays this time. We have a new technique we're going to try out. But other than that, her carapace is healing well. She's an adorable little turtle, as always. She'll probably be with us through the winter because we don't want to release her as it's cold outside, even if she is. Now, today is very exciting because we started our clinical rotations today, as I said. So for the next 8 weeks, I will have 7 different rotations that I will be going through. Each of the classmates I have are all in different rotations at different times. Right now I'm in exotic pet management, where I'm learning to deal with exotic animals. So today was fish, and we went to the pet store that's in town, and we were able to talk about the different kind of habitats that fish live in and why water filters are important and how some of these fish can be very important to people. Like koi fish can live many, many years, and families can own them for, a couple different generations depending on how old people are when they get these fish. And you form an attachment with that animal like any other animal, as a dog or a cat as well. Maybe a little bit harder to maintain their lifestyle, but still very important in someone's life. And in the afternoon, we were able to practice on little baby fish. They were goldfish. That's why I say they were baby. They weren't actually baby fish. We did a hands-off exam. We calculated the amount of anesthetic to use in their water, and we were each able to anesthetize our fish and do a hands-on exam, do a gill clipping, which is just taking a small little clip off of their gills so we can see if there are any parasites on there. We did a fin clipping on their tail fin, also check for parasites as well. And that was very fun, very cool. And we also did a blood draw on our fish as well. So this is the kind of medicine I'm very excited to learn about, as I am about all medicine. But hopefully one day, chasing down your dreams, we as doctors can use this to decide what kind of medicine we want to practice in the future. And this is something I'm interested in, so it's very exciting. Now, leading into the rest of the week, I get to do reptiles one day, birds another day, small mammals another day for this exotic rotation, and I'm super excited. I wish I could take pictures, but I'm not allowed to, so otherwise I would share those with you. But I will try and keep track of everything and let you guys know what's happening, because it's super exciting. And if you're interested in vet school, like, this is the stuff that really gets you excited about practicing in like real life, so to say. No other schools get you into clinical rotations this first year, this early. I'm getting hands-on experience doing this stuff, and it's definitely a nice break from being in the classroom for 8 weeks, going through everything grueling, really hitting the books hard. And now we still have online modules and we'll still be learning things. And in class every day, we're obviously hands-on learning, but it's not the grueling, have to listen to lecture, take notes for 5 or 6 hours a day. So if you have any questions about that, please let me know. And hopefully I'll be able to make more videos on a regular basis during this next few months. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic week this coming week as we move into the rest of the week. And we'll catch you next time. Jasmine, say hi. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Sammy. Can you say hi to everyone? Say hi. Hope you have a good week.